Have you ever wondered what you'd do if your fiancé kept postponing your wedding, only for a random Facebook notification to expose the life he'd been hiding for years? I thought I was one of the lucky ones. Ryan and I had been together for almost 4 years, and everyone said we were the perfect couple. He proposed during a mountain getaway, and I happily said yes. But every time we started planning our wedding, something happened. His boss suddenly needed him overseas. His mom had another medical emergency. A cousin announced a wedding first. There was always another excuse, and I believed every one of them. Looking back, the red flags were everywhere. Ryan never let me visit his apartment without warning. He rarely answered my calls after 9 p.m., always claiming he had an early meeting. He never posted photos of us online because he said he valued privacy. I thought he was just a private person. Then Facebook recommended a woman I didn't recognize. Her profile picture showed her smiling beside Ryan. I assumed she was family until I noticed they shared the same last name. Curious, I opened her profile. Most of it was private, but one album wasn't. The very first photo showed her in a wedding dress standing beside Ryan. The caption read, "Happy 5th anniversary to my best friend and husband." My heart stopped. Ryan had told me he was on a business trip that week. Instead, he was celebrating 5 years of marriage. For almost 4 years, I'd unknowingly been the other woman. Instead of confronting him, I messaged her. "Hi, I think we're both being lied to." She replied within minutes. "I think I know who you are." The next day, we met at a coffee shop. She wasn't angry, she just looked exhausted. After I told her how long we'd been together, she quietly said, "You're not the first." Then she showed me screenshots. There were messages from other women, hotel reservations, dating profiles, and photos. Ryan's business trips were actually weekends spent with different girlfriends in different cities. One woman thought he was divorced. Another believed they were planning a family. I thought I was planning a wedding. Then his wife said something that shocked me even more. I think there are others. Over the next week, we found 3 more women. 2 of us had engagement rings. They were identical. Later, we discovered Ryan had bought the rings in bulk online. None of us had been special. We were all following the exact same script. His wife suggested we end it together. She invited Ryan to what she claimed was a surprise anniversary dinner. He walked into the private room, smiling with flowers in his hands. Then he froze. His wife was sitting at the table. So were 5 other women, including me. For nearly 30 seconds, nobody spoke. Finally, his wife broke the silence. "So, which one of us were you planning to marry next?" Ryan tried denying everything until every woman placed an identical engagement ring on the table. The room went completely silent. There was no excuse left. His wife filed for divorce that week, and the rest of us cut him out of our lives. Months later, I heard he told people he'd simply been confused. Funny. You don't accidentally marry one woman while proposing to several others. The craziest part? If Facebook hadn't suggested one random friend request, I probably would have spent another year planning a wedding to a man who already had a wife.